Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by. So today I'm going to work on altered index card, and this is a challenge at Nonstop Paper Crafts. And every week she gives us 3 prompts. This week I am on week 14. I'm behind. And the prompts are flowers, coral, and inspired. So I found this paper, and I think I can get enough on there. I think it'll work. And I found this. I had cut this out of a seed catalog, I believe. And I think it's really pretty. So I've been hanging on to it for 2 or 3 years now. It's time to use it. I just threw my thing that goes over my scissors on the floor. I want to cut off the bottom of this real quick. Not doing a very good job cutting. And then I want to ink around the top of this. I'm trying to think where. I want to have the birds and the butterflies in it. It's probably about where I started. Is where I need to be. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of, just kind of pounce it on there to get the white just covered a little bit, but I don't want to dull down the flowers very much. Okay, so this will be about here. If I, it's barely going to cover it, but it is going to cover it. So I'm going to glue this onto here, right up to that line right there, right up to where this black starts. About how far is that? About to there. So that's about how far I need to go. Down with my glue. Okay. I have several pieces of this paper for some reason. I'm not real sure why. But it was the only thing I could find. I got glue all over my mat. It was the only thing I could find in my stash that was really a coral color. Well, okay. I just have glue everywhere. So I decided I'm going to make it work. You know what I just did? Oh, heavens to Betsy. I just ruined this paper. You guys were probably yelling at me. Alright, let me get another piece of it. Now I'm not seeing it in my paper up here. So talk amongst yourself for a second here while I find it. If I don't find it, I guess I'm going to have to make that work. But I know I had several pieces of it when I pulled that out. But for some reason, I'm not seeing them. Of course, probably because I'm recording and trying to look for it. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm not finding it. Huh. Alright, well, let's make that work, because I'm not finding it. I gotta figure out. I can't use that part. Can I use this part? Yeah, I can use that part. Okay. try this again. Well, let's just glue it down on the part you want to show. Oh, and I just put glue all over this thing. I'm really struggling today. This is my first day back in my craft room for several days, and I have been struggling all day long. I tell you, I have been. It's been, ugh. Like, really? Come on. Okay, now is that going to be okay? It's going to be on the black here, but I think that's fine. Let's scoot it up a little bit. Oh, I got it crooked now. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it's okay. I have been on the struggle bus all day. I sat in here for hours just trying to figure out what I was even going to do before I even recorded a video. Okay, that's going to work. Woo. I am surprised. I got glue, but I think that will be covered up by my flowers. Once I get this on here, it's really a simple card. A little bit hanging out over the edge here. I'm going to cut it off. Okay, and then I'll put the flowers in here. And a little bit of the script is going to show, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm going to... My thumb hurts. I couldn't use my thumb. Just kind of... Just so I know where my glue... I know I need to put my glue between here and here. That grass is called bunny tails. That's cute. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. I was pulling this out of my little organizer, and I happened to just touch this, and it came apart. This thing came flying out of there. I just barely touched it with the side of my hand when I was pulling that out. I don't have that on there straight at all, but I don't think it's going to really show, I hope. No, it's fine. You can't tell because it's so wavy at the top. And I need just a little bit right there. Okay. So then, I wondered, I got this. I was at a yard sale this weekend. A friend had a yard sale and I went to it, and she had a pizza box full of stuff for $5, and this was in there, and I think it is so pretty, and I wondered if I could get one of these on here. She would look pretty on there, wouldn't she? Or her. She's holding a flower. I think her. So I'm not even sure how you use this. I guess you cut that out of there. Cut her out. I think I'll use my little sharp scissors. Maybe I can get that butterfly on there too. This roll is brand new. It was never used. I thought, okay, that was okay. Oops, I'm about to cut those flowers. And then I had this roll in there too. And it's really pretty. But this one's been used a little bit. But still, there's plenty on there. There's quite a bit on there. So I thought, yeah, I got my $5 right there. And then I saw, I gotta grab my tape. I think it was MerryScraps. And I tried it one time and it didn't work, but I know what I did wrong. You have to get 2 pieces. And you put, do I have to cut better around that? I have to cut better around that, don't I? Because I don't want those sharp edges. It's not like a sticker, like it's going to come out right, is it? And those sharp edges will show up real good. And I don't want that. I've never had anything like this. I have, well, I lie a little bit. I do have one that's something like it, but not really. Kind of like it. So then you take and you put a piece on the front, and you put a piece on the back, and they can't touch each other. You don't want them to touch each other. And then supposedly you pull, and it didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong then, because I don't know how you do this. How do you get this off of here then? Okay, where's my pokey tool? I can't get it. Is this tape? I mean, it is sticky under there, right? I don't know. I'm struggling with this. Oh, I think it's starting. Yeah. Oh, I went right through her foot. Oh. I'm not getting it. I'm probably not even where you can see what, not that I'm doing anything exciting, but there, I got it, you guys, I got it. I think I can make her foot look okay. Yeah, it's not gonna show. Put her right here. Right there. Those flowers show through. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Okay, I had 2 sayings for inspired. And one is this one. This is from a planner. Believe in yourself. And I thought it might work because there is a lot of pink in there. So we're going to see if it will work right up here. And I think it will. Maybe I should ink around it to make it kind of blend with the rest of everything. I'm just going to put this right up here. Yeah. The other one I had, I don't know if it will go with this. I had Dwell on the Possibility. Yeah, that's not going to work together. I hadn't thought about that till just that second, if maybe it would work together, but it won't. So, I think that's it. I have... Oh, I was going to try one of those butterflies. There was a butterfly. A coral butterfly right there. Let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know, it's so tiny I may never figure it out. I just know that's how she showed that she did it. A piece of tape on the front and a piece of tape on the back, and then you pull. Maybe my tape is not strong enough. I got that one off though. And I'm going to put this right up here somewhere, maybe right there. Kind of beside her. Alright. That is my card for this week. It's flowers, coral, and inspired. Thank you for joining me today. I'll have a link below to Nonstop Paper Crafts video on this challenge. I'll see you later. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.